This is Sparta!
So, hi there, everyone. It's Del back from Spartan Racing. So, yep, what I was thinking actually is right, and this works. So, in Project Cars, if you go into your Documents folder and down to Project Cars, there's a setting here that says Graphics Config Oculus DX11, and if you right-click on this and go to Open with Notepad and scroll down, you'll see the sharpening strength, sharpening clamp, and offset bias. I've got settings in here of a sharpening strength of 1, sharpening clamp of 0.9, and an offset bias of 1.2. So this is the Project Cars graphics config file. So if you look at I've actually copied the data out of Automobilista because I didn't want to overwrite it. But there's the same file in the Automobilista under Documents. So this is what the actual file looks like. Sharpening strength, so you've got this low sampling and super sampling, strength on 0, clamp on 0.9, and offset bias on 1. So what I did is I went into the one in the actual folder here and went to Notepad, and I changed the low sampling to, or did I? I didn't. Just make sure I'm opening the right one. Open with Notepad. Here we go. Okay, here we go. That was the wrong one. So what I did is I put the sharpening strength up to 1, the clamp to left that on 0.09, and the offset bias to 1.2. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the super sampling up to 2. Let me just see what I had in the. I'm going to go back to Project Cars settings and just double check what I had in Project Cars. Let's have a look at these settings. Okay, super sampling 2, 1, 0, 9, 1, 2. All right, so let's leave that the same. Yep, and then just close that and hit save. And let's launch this Automobilista in VR again. Again, excuse the noise as I drop the headset back on. Okay, let's just, mouse, where are you? There it is. Here we go. So let's leave everything the same as what we had. And let's see how much of a difference that makes. Now, again, I'm going to have to translate because you've just seen the screen capture. But I'll give you an honest opinion. Okay. So far, so good. Wow. Wow. This is Project Cars too. I mean, the difference is amazing. It's probably a little bit over sharpened, if anything. I would say I could probably drop the sharpening back from 1 to maybe 0.8. Because you get, like when you get that sharpening too much, you notice the, oh jeez. Okay, that was not me. You notice the that little sort of flickering effect you get. Oh, I've got a damaged car. That sort of sparkly sort of flickering you get when it's over sharpened. Let's move over. But wow, that difference is incredible. The only thing I could probably say is that it's a little bright I'm using an Oculus S. The graphically, it's probably a little bright. Maybe a post-processing filter will help with that again. Maybe making it seem a little bit, giving it a little bit more depth in the shadows. But man, that's impressive. This is just really reminiscent of Project Cars 2. So that was a really simple fix. That's pretty much all I can say about that. So I'm going to play with those settings a little bit more. But I think if you know, in comparison to another quite popular sim that came out not that long ago, who I think backed the wrong horse with Unreal Engine, this is really impressive. I mean, it's absolutely very playable. And I said, if you're used to the VR in Project Cars 2, then you are not going to be disappointed. That's for sure. It obviously needs some corrections with the AI that tend to think they're, in flying cars. But for a start, that's really good. I'm well happy. Well done, Risa guys. And I hope if you guys are going to jump on this and give it a go, you're going to be pretty impressed with it as well. So thanks again. Like I said before, thanks for all the great comments and everything. And I'll be posting up some more as we progress further with the beta. Bye.